Welcome to my channel Math Eager, and my name is Suresh Gurung, and this video is the continuing part of the hard problem 38. Due to the some problem, I cannot make that part 2 in that earlier, so for that I will say sorry to all of my viewers. So without any delay, I am going to express the second method, that means without drawing method, to find out that the equation of bisector. Okay, now let's go. And with the drawing graph, I will make this video earlier. So for this you have to go on that video. Now I will discuss the next method, which is without drawing graph method. Okay, now for this we have to understand the concept of bisector of obtuse and acute angle. So what is this bisector of obtuse and bisector of acute? So let L1 and L2 be two equation of line and B1 and B2 the two bisector. Then the angle which you see in this video, it is a bisector, is an obtuse angle because it is more than 90 degree, and this is obtuse and this is acute. So clearly we can say that B1 is bisector of acute angle and B2 is bisector of obtuse angle. Now but how can we find which bisector is of acute angle or obtuse angle? So for this we use another condition. So for this, let L1 and L2 be two line having equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 respectively. Then b1 and b2 be two bisector of L1 and L2. Let theta be the angle between L1 and b1. Then we have to evaluate tan theta, the modulus of tan theta, which is m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 dot m2, where m1 is equal to slope of L1 and m2 is equal to slope of b1. Then if modulus of tan theta is less than 1, then b1 is the bisector of acute angle. If modulus of tan theta greater than 1, then b1 is the bisector of obtuse angle. And if modulus of tan theta is equal to 1, then we find the required bisector by satisfying point condition. So using this condition, we find out the equation of bisector without using graph. So let's go to solve this problem stepwise step. Okay, now the question is this. So first here we calculate angle ABC, okay, angle ABC, so that the sum will be 180 degree. So we have the equation is 3x minus 4y plus 12 is equal to 0, 3x plus y minus 12 is equal to 0, and 4x minus 2y plus 2 is equal to 0. So for this we evaluate their slope, which is by using formula minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of y. Therefore the slope of I is m1, which is minus 3 upon minus 4, which is 3 upon 4. Similarly slope of second is minus 3 by 4, and similarly slope of third line is m3, which is 4 by 3, and this is m1, this is m2, and this is m3. Okay, let's collect this slope. Now we first find A. For this we have to m2 and m3 for A, m3 and m1 for B, and m1 and m2 for C. So substituting these all values, we get tan A is equal to plus minus infinity, tan B is equal to plus minus 24 upon 7, tan C is equal to plus minus 7 upon 24. which is A is equal to 90 or 270, B is equal to 73.74 degree or 106.24 degree, and C is equal to 16.26 degree or 163.74 degree. But this 3 angle will be rejected because we cannot make their sum 180 degree by taking these values. So we reject this. So we accept only these values, that is A is equal to 90, B is equal to 73.74 degree, and C is equal to 16.26 degree. Okay, let's we have A, B, C, the angle. So let's recorrect the figure according to this angle. Okay. Now the equation of PQ, okay, maybe 3x plus 4y minus 12 upon root over 3 square plus 4 square is equal to plus minus 3x minus 4y plus 12 upon root over 3 square plus minus 4 square. Okay, now we will get 5 and it is cancelled, and we will get 3x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to plus minus 3x minus 4y plus 12. Now we have two equation here, so taking positive we get this, and 3x cancel, so 8y is equal to 24, therefore y is equal to 3. Taking positive we get, and taking negative we get, yes, 4y cancel, 12 cancel, and x is equal to 0. So negative gives x is equal to 3. So which is m1, this is m2, and this is m3. Now we find the slope of each that bisector, y is equal to 3 and x is equal to 0, and which is the actual bisector we will find here. So y is equal to 3 means, it means the slope is 0 using same formula, minus quotient of x upon quotient of y, and m5 is infinity. So this is PQ. So let theta be the angle between PQ and AC, and we have this greater formula m2 and m4 minus m4 upon 1 plus m2 dot m4, and in substituting we will get 3 upon 4, which is less than 1, obviously, which is less than 1, and it means this PQ is obviously, it is the bisector of acute angle. So clearly we can say that this the equation of PQ is y is equal to 3. But let's go to find out also for x is equal to 3, as x is equal to 0, we will get greater than 1. Okay, and this is rejected because C is acute angle. So we have y is equal to 3 is our required bisector, that's equation of PQ. Similarly we find Mn, and also B is acute angle. So the same repeating the process, we will get this, and taking positive we get this. Okay, now okay, yes, altering it we get x plus y minus 10 is equal to 0 after taking positive, and taking negative we get, okay, now we will get 7x minus 7y plus 14 is equal to 0. So common, taking common we get x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, now we will find out its slope also, m4 is equal to minus 1 and m5 is equal to 1, and which gives tan theta less than 1. So let's check with first m4. Okay, m4 checking we get 7, which is greater than 1. So it cannot be, because it is the bisector of obtuse angle, and the B is acute angle. So that's why, because yes, if we check also m5 is equal to 1, we get less than 1, which means x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0 is the bisector of acute angle. So this is our next required bisector, that is the equation of Mn. And the last, yes, not last list, RS for this. Okay, same process, and we will get this, and taking positive and negative, taking positive we get x minus x 7y plus 14 is equal to 0, and taking negative we get 7x plus y minus 10 is equal to 0. Now the slope gives, yes, it is m5 is equal to 1 by 7, m5 is equal to minus 1 by 7, and let it have the angle between RS and AB. We get modulus of tan theta is equal to 1, and okay, when tan theta is equal to gives 1, we need point condition. That means we get the in center by solving two bisector PQ and MN, which is this. Okay, so and solving these two equation, we get the in center 1 comma 3, and 1 comma 3 only satisfies what? This equation. Okay, 7 into 1 plus 3 minus 10 is equal to 0. So this in center satisfies this equation. So this is our the required bisector, that is the equation of RS. So in this way we get the solution in which we do not use any graph. So this is the another idea or another method to find out the equation of bisector of any given two equation. I hope you understand this method also, and if you have any query you can comment also. Okay, so till then I will bring the next video, so don't forget to subscribe my channel Math Eager, and okay, thank you for watching this. Bye bye.